Hello YouTube, this is Rowan here with the next turn of Wargame Red Dragon's first campaign, Busan Pocket. So the North Koreans have attacked our outer perimeter on all sectors, but for some reason we only had a battle on 2 of them. I'm not exactly sure why that was. Maybe they just decided to go for a sort of ceasefire on one side. Not entirely sure, but now we have our second turn, and again this area is our only priority. We can't deploy units anywhere else, and I think I'm going to focus on UI Shine. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, because they had severe limitations because they didn't have any recon or any command vehicles. So I'm going to take this command division and this special aviation regiment, which has recon. I'm guessing there's a recon choppers or recon infantry. Either will do. Okay, something else is at our disposal? No, that's just... must be where that guy works. Okay, so we're still fighting around the east pocket. I think the overall strategy at the moment is maybe try and force them out of Ushine and kind of take the south before we start focusing north, and maybe if we fight hard enough they might give us some amphibious units, because this does look like a naval attack sector. They have some forces there at the moment, but maybe they'll bring them south to reinforce their front line and we might be able to hit them in the rear, so to speak. There's nothing else we can really do at this point, so I'll just focus on holding the perimeter and see what goes on. Okay, so their air force is falling back and now it's advancing again for some reason. Okay, and we're fighting again here. Right, so this is the first map that we fought in, and they managed to knock out Bravo for the moment, so let's launch the attack, or launch the battle. Okay, so at this point I think taking Bravo is a bit risky, just because as we fight on we're going to lose initiative, we're going to have fewer resources to call on. Why is this a flare? Don't want that. Why did... Oh, I'm not exactly sure why there are flares in single player. You're not going to tell anyone else where they are. Right, so first things first, we need to get command vehicles to all our reinforcement sector. That's a reinforcement sector, good. Okay. Right. Here, I think it's a big open field, so I think we'll get a strong anti-tank defense. We only have 4 of these left, which is a bit worrying. So we'll split them up just so any shells or artillery will only hit one. They won't get clumped together. We only have so many cargoes, trucks, but these guys usually run out quite quickly. And we'll support them with 2 recon units. This one to watch the road, and this more armoured one to watch the bridge. Let's see. We have 2 Stainer units left, so I'll post this one guy here, and then the other will have to cut at the other side. But they didn't seem to use their air force too much. I'll get 4 more infantry just to capture this town, because anything coming from Shine will probably come across this bridge and through the town. If I can put them in the middle, they could be quite useful to shake off. Right, up here, this is, I'm not going to put anything here to start off with. I'll just, if there's an attack detected, I'll just reinforce it. But we'll put 2 people here, and then 1 people here at the crossroads, just to give us an early warning about the attack. And finally, they did actually move through those far, so I wasn't expecting to last time, so I'll post the command vehicle back a bit and then get some infantry. I'll limit them again, just because we don't have too many of these guys. And then vehicles, do we have any kind of anti-tanks? No, we just have sort of guns. That's not going to help us out that much. Should have really sent some of the air force here to reinforce us, because I feel we're going to need it. Oh well, we guess I have to hold them off for a bit. Let's see, 2 recon units, 1 here, 1 here. I'll send 2 infantry back to those woods, guess it's a defensive line. And do we have any? We have anti-tank infantry, they'll do the job well, because they had to tank destroyers against us last time. but they won't be able to target the infantry. So this should be okay. Also, there's more infantry to call on, so if they run out of ammo, I can recall them in. And that's us out of points, so let's minimize that again. So I want you to go there, you to unload, move over here, you to unload. I want your transports here, I guess is the line. Unload so you guys can take cover in the forest, unload so you guys can get out, unload, move them here. BM21's okay, that's a bit concerning. I want you to move into the town. Unload all transports. This won't be of much help, and these are all just regular units anyway, right. BM21s, they're staying outside of range, smart for them. Right, set as U57s, I think we need armor to help with them. These guys have at least one level of armor, so they should be a bit resistant to their machine gun fire. Okay, you go back here so you're not breaking line of sight. These guys aren't on the edge, so they shouldn't be targeted by anything hanging out at the edge of town. Right, let's see, recon. It's got more armor, but I don't really want to use a recon unit yet. Command vehicle, right, that's a useful target. Damage again is okay. What are they? There's the sun's on pose. Alright, the command vehicle is charging us, so we'll just ambush it and get a free 100 points towards the match result. It's a good thing, but they'll have spotted those guys, so they'll assume that we're over on this side. Okay, now they're coming from this angle, but I think we need to reinforce some more AGM infantry. I'll put 2 here and bring in these guys, try and block their line of sight. Okay, TO-55s, that's worrying. They're reinforcing now. Try and keep my tank destroyers out of range. A lot of artillery coming from there. Okay, we can ambush these guys. They should be easy enough to deal with. TO-55s, right. I need to reposition these guys. Keep them just in case they launch an attack from that angle. Or those BM21s come into range. Unload. Wait, what? Oh, these aren't AGM. They are not AGM infantry, they've just got powerful bazookas. Right. That's not what I wanted. At least they're in range. Some pros are still at range. That's over here. TO-55s, 8 of them. I have enough AGM defenses. I'll bring in these guys just for them to give the enemy something to shoot at while they stand still and get torn apart by our own defenses.